Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number 1 fan 2003 here, and as you can see I'm here with a super cute SpongeBob book, and this one is called A Sponge Who Saved Christmas, and I actually just got this book a couple of days ago, and this is actually a very super cool book. I really like it. Okay, so as you can see on the front cover, there's super cute little SpongeBob, and he has a Christmas present for Squidward, and there's Squidward taking down the Christmas lights from SpongeBob's tree right there. And to be honest, this story right here kind of reminds me somewhat of The Grinch. Like, I don't know why, but it just does. And this is actually a big golden book. Okay, and here is the spine. And here is the back. So there's a bunch of like other golden book characters, and then here's just a small description about golden books as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and start looking at the pages that are in this book. Okay, so right here is like this really super pretty like yellow background, like it's like sort of like light. It's really cool, and right here you can actually write your signature right there. Okay, and then right here is a really cute little picture of SpongeBob and Patrick like singing Christmas carols, and they honestly look so adorable. And this book was actually made in the year 2012, and this book was written by Melissa Weigand and illustrated by Fabrizio Petrossi. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. So it's actually Christmas time in Bikini Bottom, and obviously everyone loves Christmas, but not Squidward. Grinch reference. And Squidward actually sort of has to work at the Krusty Krab, like he has to work extra shifts because of Christmas, and he actually doesn't get any presents at all. I mean, that's actually really bad, because everyone deserves to have presents on Christmas morning. And apparently the thing that annoys Squidward the most is SpongeBob. And little SpongeBob actually doesn't know that Squidward does, like, he doesn't know that he's the thing that's annoying Squidward. So SpongeBob really wants to cheer him up. And him and Patrick have a snowball fight with Squidward, sort of, but Squidward accidentally gets hit in the eye. And, then SpongeBob and Patrick sing Christmas carols, and then, like, SpongeBob, like, accidentally throws a snowball into Squidward's clarinet. And Squidward has actually had it with the holiday, so he yells at SpongeBob to go home. And SpongeBob looks very upset. And apparently the next day, SpongeBob is actually very quiet, and Squidward is actually very happy. And then as he's going to sleep, he actually sees this really super bright light coming from outside. And it's actually coming from SpongeBob's house. And honestly, SpongeBob's house is so, like, beautifully decorated. Like, it looks so pretty. I love it. And yeah, Squidward has actually had enough of SpongeBob and Christmas, so he decides to, you know, like, tell SpongeBob to turn off all the lights. And then Squidward, on his way to SpongeBob's house, he gets tangled up in the Christmas lights. And he goes up to SpongeBob's door, but apparently SpongeBob doesn't answer the door, and Squidward just goes on inside, and he sees that SpongeBob's entire house is, like, even the inside of his house is all lit up with lights. So he actually decides to take down SpongeBob's lights, So he takes them down from, like, the roof, and he takes them down from the tree. He takes them down from SpongeBob's mantle and the windows, and he even took the free cookies too, and the tree star thing, the SpongeBob's little Christmas tree star. And then SpongeBob actually, like, hears something coming from his living room, and he actually thinks he sees Santa, which is another Grinch reference from, like, little Cindy Lou Who was no more than 2, sees the Grinch. And, like, he says that he's Santa, and obviously she believed him. But yeah, obviously that's little SpongeBob, and he's sort of like Cindy Lou Who. And yeah, obviously, well, Squidward actually just takes the lights, and he actually lies to little SpongeBob and says that the lights weren't bright enough. And then SpongeBob actually asks Santa if he can give Squidward a present that SpongeBob has just for him. And then SpongeBob goes and gets the present. And then SpongeBob gives it to Santa, and he gives him a really, really big hug, and he goes back to bed. He looks so adorable, oh my gosh. And Squidward is actually very, very surprised, and he actually rips open the little box, and there's actually a special clarinet case made out of driftwood, like a very, very special driftwood. And yeah, the reason why it was so quiet that day was because little SpongeBob has been spending the entire day working on it. And then Squidward actually feels really, really bad because of how he treated little SpongeBob. And then Squidward realizes that Christmas isn't about snowball fights and it's not about, snowball fights and Christmas caroling and lights. It's all about being kind to your friends. See? So Squidward actually does the right thing, and he puts all of SpongeBob's lights back up. And then as soon as Squidward gets back home, he puts his clarinet in SpongeBob's little clarinet case that he made for him. And then, before Squidward falls asleep, he actually hears something coming from outside, and it's the real Santa Claus. So the real Santa Claus actually, is flying past Bikini Bottom, and he really, really loves the cookies. And then he actually sees that Santa actually sort of shoveled all of the snow, and then Squidward realizes that this is actually going to be a very good Christmas. Okay, so that's actually pretty much all for this book right here. And here's some more of the pretty looking light thingies right there. But anyways, it's actually pretty much all for The Sponge Who Saved Christmas. This is actually a very super cute book. My favorite part was when Squidward realized that Christmas isn't just about the caroling and stuff, and it's all about being with your friends. And that's actually a very, very good thing. And yeah, this book reminds me so much of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I don't know why, but it just does. It's really cute. Okay, so yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So goodbye everybody, have a great day, and peace out.